Happy December 4th, everybody. It's me, Love Academy 2000. Welcome back to the Advent Calendar Let's Play of LEGO Star Wars, the video game. In the last episode, we completed the LEGO, we escaped from Naboo, there we go. Today, we're going to be moving on with salt shakers and pepper shakers that give you blue studs. In the last episode, we're gonna lead with me talking about last episode again. I had to collect my very first mini kit. You can actually see the shadow of the completed build. I thought that is a 2005 game, remember. However, today is going to be the first day where I will actually, the first of 3 days in this calendar, where I have a level that I am actually going to beat in its entirety. And that does mean that there is a very real possibility that we'll be playing this level twice today. The reason for this is because today we are going to be playing our very first vehicle mission. Now, unlike all of the other LEGO Star Wars and, well, most LEGO video games in general, there are vehicle missions in this game where you, instead of playing as these LEGO minifigures, you play as, you fly around a vehicle. LEGO Star Wars, the video game, has those levels, but they are handled very differently. For one, there are no free play in those levels. This is because all 3 of these levels function very differently from one another. And as such, the game simply allows you to play through them in story mode, and as a result of that, you have the ability to beat the entirety of the level, get all of the mini kits, and get all of True Jedi all in one go. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get True Jedi in this episode because I need 25,000 gold, and this is the hardest level in the game, the second hardest level in the game. But I will try. Today we are going to be doing the Lord of Levels, a level that Kid Lava could not do on his own for the life of him. He had to get his dad to help him. And I want that pepper shaker. Today we are going to be doing the Mos Espa Podrace. Let us. So yeah, we're stuck here. Although we do get a new character introduced in the cutscene. None of the vehicle missions in the game actually give you anything. So like there are no unlockable characters. You get 2 unlockable characters for beating Escape from Naboo, and you get 4 from getting negotiations. Actually, I think there's only 1 more paid unlock that we get from episode 1. Anyway, the basic premise of this is that this child right here, whose name is Anakin Skywalker, very underrated character. We'll never see him again. And also, I do have a degree in sarcasm. I love those little pit droids. I wish they were in this game. Alright, it's been a minute since I've done this. 25,000 gold, all 10 mini kits. The gimmick of the Mos Espa Podrace is the entire thing is split up in such a way that you have to take, I believe it's 9 individual sections, either 9 or 12, I'm not sure which. But each individual section has their own objectives, their own side things. We have our first mini kit. This is essentially your pod racing. It's pod racing. Now, I will admit that objectively, the Mos Espa Podrace is better in the complete saga because of the fact that in the complete saga, the entire thing is one giant race rather than a bunch of small checkpoints that cut up the race. But it was fine. It was fun. We have bombs over here, and I'm kind of... Damn it, missed the checkpoint. Missed the mini kit. I'm gonna have to roll in on that one. There you go. Half of the mini kit's done. We're about 9,000 gold out. Not a bad start to this. It could be better. By every account, it could be better. I could have a few more mini kits. But honestly, this race doesn't get that bad until the second lap. Honestly, the section after this one is incredibly annoying to deal with. I hate that. I hate that specific moment because it never feels like I've done enough to get out of it. Anyway, there we go. Plus, this tunnel is also really brutal. Alright, time for the harsh part. Okay, I really kind of want to... I want to have True Jedi... Ow. I want to have True Jedi before I go back into that section. That section is brutal. That might be enough. Yes, it's enough. Good. So I have True Jedi. How many mini kits? I'm missing 2, and I don't know where they are. At this point, I'm just going to keep restarting until I think I'm missing 1 up here, and then I'm missing the one that you can only get on lap 3. I believe that. Those are the 2 I'm missing. Ow! I'm missing this one right here. Got it. Okay. Alrighty. And now we're into the final lap. There is 1 mini kit in this section that you can only get on lap 3. And if I can get this, then all I need to do is finish the level. There it is. Got it. Holy crap. I have 100%ed this level in 1 take. I am... that's a turn and a half. Am I gonna break it? Am I gonna make it in time? Oh, okay. Oh, come on! Well, this is the cutscene that explains when you explode. Alright. There we go. That's how I usually get through. I used to be able to go just down, but my skill as an adult has diminished. Anyways, that was probably the last real section, so now it's sort of a smooth cruise to the end, as it were. Okay, good. Alrighty. Let's go. In this little section here, Sebulba's gonna drop bombs. It happens. He does it. You get over it. This last section actually is very close. It's a very tight thing. You have to peel in at the very edge. There we go. There we go. Under 10 minutes, all mini kits and True Jedi. I don't think I've ever done that. Woo! There we are. We have completed it. Hey, look, there's R2-D2 here now. I love this part. This is... Donk! Fun fact, a few days ago, I managed to get a battery, a lawnmower battery to work just by throwing it hard enough at the ground. Anyway, there we go. We have our super kits. We have 32,000 gold, but more importantly, we have our very first completed mini kit. I'm gonna try to get all of the mini kits from the vehicle missions as we go, but this is the very first one. And as a reward, whenever you complete a mini kit in its entirety, you get 50,000 studs for free. So there you go. This is this level 100% cleared. We will never have to come back to it. Gonna go ahead and save. We made 90,000 gold. Not 82,000 gold. Unless I made more than I thought. So there we are. That is everything in Mos Espa. Yes, it does look like there should be something on the right. No, there's not. We have officially gotten everything from the Mos Espa Podrace, and that also means we have our very first mini-kit build, which we can go to the parking lot and we can show that off. It'll be the only one that we get in the Phantom Menace for a very long time, but as you can see here, here it is all the way over here. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. It is from right to left, at least for this one. Yeah, this is the Sepulba's Pod Racer mini build. It's a pretty cool item. It's not one of my favorite mini kit builds. My favorite ones are in episode 2 actually, but it's a neat looking build that I like a lot. You know. So there you go. That's it. It's very much the quickest we've done an episode so far. And well, I'm glad it's over. Also, yeah, these will hover you in the air. So with that being said, next time on Lego Star Wars the video game, the Advent Calendar playthrough, we're gonna go on to the longest level of the game. Actually, we're going to be going into the level with the second highest True Jedi requirement in the entire game. So, yeah, get surprised. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow.